art exhibition we've filmed here at Gable Hall for the first time in 6 years. Your impressions of their work?
It's fantastic. I'm really proud of them. I think they've done extremely well. I mean, obviously you've looked around and you can see the standard of the work. The exhibition includes their final piece from both their units, so they're kind of their coursework unit and their exam, and it's very varied and really high skill level, really creative, so I'm really pleased.
How much of a jump is there from year 11 to 12 and 13?
It is a big jump. Obviously this year it's AS that you can see in the exhibition, and some of them are going on to do A2 next year, and it is a big jump. Everything has to be really very much more in depth and very thoughtful and very reviewed and refined. And as you know, the standard at GCSE, having seen our exhibition, as you say, for several years, you know it's already very high at GCSE, but I think they've done us proud.
Not asking you to pick anything, but they're all very different, aren't they? Which ones would you say are most striking to you? Oh
gosh, that's really hard. That's a very unfair question. I think they have all excelled themselves, and I couldn't pick. I really couldn't pick.
Do you think as an outsider, sometimes that's our problem? We look at art, we say what's most striking as opposed to what. There's much more criteria, isn't there?
There is, absolutely. It's the same as GCSE. There's 4 different criteria that you have to follow, and it's basically the logical progression of a project from coming up with and developing ideas, exploring artists, developing your work and reviewing and refining and the final outcome. So it's lots of different elements. But yeah, as the viewer, you get to just think about it in terms of which looks the most effective.
Yeah, so the uninitiated, what exactly is textiles?
Textiles is very similar to art, but it basically involves working with fabric, so embellishments, dyeing fabric and working into it and constructing garments.
And do you get pupils who naturally go towards working with textiles as opposed to other forms of art?
Yeah, when students at Keystone Street, we do quite a variety of skills. Textiles is covered in that, and students that are quite good at 3D skills tend to be quite good at textiles as well. Sort of the construction side of it, they can see how something can go from flat to 3D. They're quite strong at that.
This must be our 4th or 5th year of filming the art exhibition, and there's always the mannequins. So
yes.
Forgive my ignorance, is that a compulsory part of the course?
No, it isn't, but for their first unit of coursework they all have to make a garment, and then their second unit they make something flat, so it gives them 2 different skills that they can then in their 3rd unit of coursework choose which one they want to specialise in.
Impressed?
I am impressed this year, yeah. I'm really pleased with the standard of the work. The amount of hours that the students have spent on it has been seriously impressive to get to this high quality.